How's it going, guys? This is Rocky HVAC here, bringing you another video of an air conditioning unit. Today we have the Midea 5,000 BTU unit. From March of 22, and it uses R32 in it. It's 5,000. There's the data sheet. I got this from a friend. It uses a GMCC compressor and a boiling fan motor. Apologize for the noise in the background. My mom's working, but it's mechanical. I do have another one in there in my brother's room that's digital. This one is a little quieter, but this one's super clean. I need to straighten those out, but for the most part, it's pretty clean inside. I've got what you can see it. It was used, but this year it's not getting used as much. But it might get used later. Who knows? Let's go ahead and give it a start. This hasn't started up in a while, so this might be a roaring start for it. But here we go. Do it a local. Good airflow out the back. We'll come back in a little bit later. Let's build this head brusher up. We'll come back a little bit later and see how it sounds a little bit under the. Come back a little bit later. Oh, nice. Let's get this sound. Refrigerator piston around in there. Oh, nice warm air cooler share actually. Frigidaire out next 5,000 BTU. See how that one's doing. One second while I get that one out. Okay, next up we've got the 5,000 Frigidaire BTU. From 2010, and it uses R410A. And as you notice, top bracket is off because it's on that one, because the one that is on this one normally is on mine in my room. That one didn't come with a top bracket or side panels or even a remote. When I got it, he said it didn't come with it or couldn't find it. So let's go ahead and start this up. This has a Ritchie Precision compressor in it. Start it up on low cool. And on note, the fast fell off of this one in the back. Clean up, but it's still decent. We'll let this one gain some pressure, get situated here. I'll come back after it's been running a little bit. Get back a little bit more here. That's cold air. Yeah, pretty warm at the back, actually. That's cool. We'll go up the high real quick. Watch the difference. And then start on balance. And just see what it does. We'll move on to the LG next. Next up, we have my 5,000 BTU window unit from LG. Sorry if I'm a little winded. Did have to kind of get this out of a tight spot. But this one is from 22 as well, and uses R410A. It's got a Queen Anne compressor and a Welling vent motor. Here we go. Oh, 1 second. Sorry if the video's been sideways the whole time. I just didn't realize my phone wasn't recording sideways. It's not extremely quiet, but it's already blowing cold. Alright, let me go ahead and let this one kind of build some pressure, gain some heat load, and we'll come back and see how it sounds in a minute. Come back a little bit low and nice, cold, alright. Go up to high mode. Not much of a difference. There's a little bit of a difference, but not much. Nice warm air. This one did get a little bit warm. Next up, and this will be the last one, I do have a Hampton base 6,000 BTU, but that thing is very heavy to get out. So next up will be a GE something different. In a minute, the GE, it's developed some issues with the fan. Hopefully it won't be too loud, but I have a feeling it's gonna be loud, so on to the GE. I got the GE 5000 BTU, or 5050 BTU. This one is from 2013. And it uses R410A. Again, I do apologize if the video was sideways on those two. I did not know until that one that it was sideways. But anyways, this one developed a little bit of issue with the fan. You'll hear in just a minute. Here we go. So yes, the fan motor is making some very noises. It's not as bad as it has, but it's still pretty bad. Still usable, but it's loud. This is all low. This has a Ritchie precision unit as well as that one. And then the fan motor is the same thing as that one. I'm not sure what it's made by. I believe it's KB. The fan motor's the bearings start somewhat go away. Noise as it runs, but it's just as usual. Still, it just has that noisy bearings. I've taken it apart, I've oiled it and everything. It's not. I'm not sure what happened because it was fine when the first startup happened of 2026, and then soon after that developed this problem. Anyway, we'll let this build up a little bit with the others and come back in a little bit. See how it's going. We'll come back a little bit later. Oh, a little bit cold. It's only like a few minutes later. One less hot air at the back. Spin speed. Anyway. That's it. Precision again. Take a look at that. Oh, shaky there. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been the ECs that have been used this year on standby. Thank you all for watching. There is one more. I'll probably do a separate video some other time about that one, but that one's currently hard to get to. So for right now, we'll leave that there. It works beautifully as well. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now. Extra little bonus here. I'll just start up my EC. Has a Ritchie precision in it. I believe it's from 2012 or 2013. 5000. I believe it's R410A as well. Anyway, for watching. See y'all in the next one.